Hey, it's Adrian Hernandez here with Audacy Las Vegas, and we're always thankful when we get an opportunity to be involved and get to talk to the people we get to talk to. And this guest right here is no exception. Joining us, Jay Pharoah here because Spinning Gold is in theaters March 31st. First and foremost, a longtime fan. Jay, how are you feeling?
I'm good, man. That don't look like Van. What you in Japan? Why it's so dark back there? What's
Listen,
happening?
I got a new camera. Like, we're trying to get fancy with it, so we're working out the kinks. I apologize, but we here in Vegas early in the morning. Glad to talk to you, and let's get straight into this movie, man. And first off, growing up not being the richest of kids, one of the things that kind of gave me a heart attack throughout the movie, that people are going to get to see is kind of the debt that the record label was going through as they were trying to make it work. And at times, like I said, slight heart attack. So I have to ask you, in your journey through entertainment and movies and comedy and everything, like, can you tell me what was the lowest of the lows where it was like the struggle was very real?
Oh, well, I could say that happened even before anybody would have seen me. The struggle was real for me when Charlie Murphy, me and Charlie Murphy weren't going on the road with each other anymore. I had just done a semester at VCU. And I figured, told my sister we should just go on the road with each other. She didn't have a job. I didn't have a job. And she sold her jewelry to Greenbrier Pawn so we could have gas money to get up to New Jersey to do the Chitlin circuit, which would probably give me, okay, you do the Chitlin circuit, you do about 5-6 rooms a night, but you're getting about $75, $50, $100 for the spots. So you're making about, you can make about $300, $400 a night, contingent on what you do, So it was at that moment, we went up there, we were making money. I was doing a Chitlin circuit. I was staying at my uncle's house in New Jersey. And and then somehow, I don't know how this happened, brother, but one of my videos went viral on YouTube. And they started sending me the AdSense ads. And then I got an audition at NBC like a couple of months later to do this thing called Pink House, which I didn't get because I was too young. But off of that, I got a holding deal at NBC, which eventually took me to SNL, and they paid it out that way. So it was at that moment in 2009 where I was like, I'm not going back to school, and let's hit this road and let's do it. We didn't know how it was going to work out, but it worked out. And that's the same narrative in this movie. They didn't know how certain things were going to work out, but they worked out. You always got to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you put your best foot forward, whatever you are trying to achieve, somehow it will happen. But you just have to believe in it, and you have to be persistent and consistent.
Mr. Pharoah, toast to you. We love to hear it. And like you said, crazy stories is what goes on in this movie. And for you, when you get introduced and like, hey, do you want to be a part of this movie? And you really get to go deep into the details of this story. Is there one thing that was like, yo, this is the craziest thing that blew your mind about it?
I just, yeah. I didn't know all the mock artists that they had on the label. That messed me up. I didn't know that Village People weren't the Village People. You know what I mean? I didn't know that. I didn't know that Kiss nobody was really latching on to them at first. I didn't know that. So when you rip all of the threads off of the story and you see the people that you have admired since you were little, and you see that they had struggles too, it kind of makes you feel better about your journey and just the struggles that you do have. Like, you might not get this movie role, you might not book whatever, but it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's about staying in it until you get what you want to get out of it and keep going, because at any moment, your moment can happen.
There it is, Spinning Gold in theaters March 31st. Jay, thank you for the time, and I'll leave you with this. I hope you and Wiz Khalifa got some moments off camera, if you know what I'm saying. Take care,
Oh yeah,
sir.
absolutely. Come on now. You ain't even got to ask. Come on.